Welcome to Red Dead 2. Today we're going to learn how to craft a small game arrow. Now what you're going to need for this are arrows and shotgun shells. We have these. If you don't have them, you can get them at either the general store or a gun shop. And there's always the looting option as well. Now what we need, and we don't have right now, is a flight feather. And we're going to need that to craft it. In order to get a flight feather, you got to shoot something that flies, which we just did right there. Now we're going to walk up to it, and of course we're going to use the skin option. And there should be a flight feather there eventually, after the other items are taken out. And what we're going to do is we're going to craft the small game arrow with that flight feather. Now, before we get into the crafting part, I'd like to give a little tip to those of us that are having a hard time randomly finding birds, and that is if you leave a carcass on the ground, or find a carcass that's on the ground, if you hide or just wait, the birds will come, and of course you'll have a shot, and better yet, you'll get that flight feather that you need for crafting a small game arrow. You just got to be a little patient, waiting for the birds to come. Now it's time to walk through the mechanics of setting up crafting on your screen. First thing you're going to want to do is hold down L1. Once you've got L1 held down, you're going to want to push R1 until we get to the middle option right there. On the very bottom of the screen, you're going to notice a couple different options for crafting. There's actually two different options. What we're going to want to do is take the right analog stick and push it down to where that option is. And then once we've got the option we want, I'm going to just use the bowl option because I want to craft it from the horse. I don't want to set up a campfire here. What we're going to do after that is we're going to release L1. And that will give us the crafting options. Now we are going to use the R1 button until we find this thing that says ammo. And then we are going to scroll down to the very bottom, and there should be an option for small game arrows. There it is right there. All you have to do is hit X to craft it. As you can see, there's the different requirements, which we've met. We have the flight feather, we have plenty of arrows, and of course we have plenty of shotgun shells. So here we go ahead and we hit X to craft. And that's pretty much it. Now that our arrow is crafted, all we need to do is back out of there, and we'll be back to the main screen. So we'll hit back and then hit leave, and we're back in normal mode again. And of course, we've got our small game arrow, which is one of the things you're going to need to get a perfect pelt for small game. One other thing before we go here, I'm going to hit the L1 button and show you how to set up. Now there's arrows on the left side of the wheel. We want to get it to where it says small game, not regular. So you can see there's regular there, improved, and small game. We want to release L1, and that'll get us in the small game category, where we will be shooting small game arrows designed specifically for small game. You can shoot them at large game too, but your idea is to try to get a perfect pelt with a small game. And of course, that is going to wrap this up. I am signing out. Thank you for watching, and good luck.